Hey guys, Hiking Po here, and today we are doing a hike going from One North to Pasir Panjang by going through three parks, namely One North Park, Kent Ridge Park, and Pasir Panjang Park. So let's hiking go. So we are starting from Buona Vista MRT and going towards our first park, which is One North Park. So One North is a business park developed by JTC Corporation and designed to be a high technology and R&D cluster. So One North Park is a green corridor running through this business park and comprises of three sections, namely One North Park Biopolis, which we have arrived at here, One North Park Fusionopolis, and One North Park Mediapolis. As you might have noticed from the sign just now, part of One North Park Biopolis is closed for maintenance, so please take note. So I would recommend you do this route on either weekends or a public holiday. So I was there on the public holiday for National Day and there wasn't much people around. So yeah, it made for a nice and quiet hike. And the bonus is that you get to enjoy all the interesting architecture of the buildings here. So another nice thing about this route is that you get a nice mix of terrain from pavements to boardwalks, and there is some elevation as well once we get to Kent Ridge Park to give your legs a nice workout. So from One North Park Mediapolis, we are just heading to our next park, which is Kent Ridge Park. On a side note, I'm kind of glad that we are out of One North Park since the names Biopolis, Fusionopolis, and Mediapolis are quite hard to pronounce, in my opinion. So we have arrived at Kent Ridge Park with a nice view of the pond, and from here we are just going around in a loop towards the canopy walk. So Kent Ridge Park is known as the place for one of the last battles for Singapore during World War II, and yeah, it has a nice mix of history and nature, and birds as well, as you can see here. So not only is there a lot of greenery for you to enjoy, there are also slopes and stairs for elevation, as I mentioned earlier. So it's a good place to work up a sweat. Plus, there are a lot of trails for you to explore as well, which makes it my favorite park among the southern ridges. So from Kent Ridge Park, we are now heading towards our last park, which is Pasir Panjang Park. So we have arrived at Pasir Panjang Park, which is basically one long stretch which we will hike along towards our final destination, which is Hauptbahnhof Villa MRT. So Pasir Panjang is home to PSA, which is one of two port container operators here in Singapore. And since we are hiking alongside the port terminals, you'll be able to see things such as containers and cranes. The park also has features such as repurposed containers and maritime items from the past, which you will be able to see later on. So that's it for this hike, and if you like this video, please give me a like and subscribe, and yeah, have a nice day.